So today's discussion is about have you ever given up on a TV, movie, or game series, and why did you do that? And this is has a lot to do with the announcement of the female Silver Surfer. All right. It's one of those things, and I will show you exactly what I am talking about. All right, where is this at? Uh, what did I put this shit at? No. Oh, yeah. See, look, this is how you're a professional.
You said surfer?
Yeah. I did because I saw something where they basically gave a better description, and that's I can't find it. So I don't know what I did with it. But all right. All right, can you see that? So, Disney feminizes the Silver Surfer by revealing casting of Shia LaBeouf replacement character for the MCU. All right, from what I heard, because I'm not the biggest OG Silver Surfer like aficionado. All right, she is. Do you know the backstory of the Silver Surfer?
I remember
Not
her a little bit.
All right, so Galactus shows up to his planet and he's gonna consume it, and he Norman Red sacrifices himself basically for her because that's his girl, Shalaba, and his planet. And he said, "I will be your herald, and I will help you find other planets to consume." All right.
Hmm.
So that's the Silver Surfer backstory. All right.
okay.
All right. So this is the person who her right there. She will play the Silver Surfer in the MCU's Fantastic Four. All right.
So Shalaval is
Uh, is the his significant other.
okay.
All right, and I had it. See
When is
this
that
one.
movie coming out?
I don't know. They're like on their second director, like second or third writer.
But this casting or this article is saying that instead of casting this actress as Shalaval, she will be the Silver Surfer.
Well, yeah. Okay. So fans might see this news and wonder who Shia LaBeouf
Oh,
is.
okay. That's me.
Yeah, most general Marvel fans are familiar with Norman Rad version of there's not a version of all right. Okay, voiced by Lawrence Fishburne. That's from the Tim Story movie that came out early 2000s. So you got a Silver Surfer. As part of their casting announcement, Ozark Star will be playing Shia LaBeouf, Silver Surfer. This is an alternate take on Shia LaBeouf, who in Earth 616 universe is Empress from the planet Nomura hails from. However, in Earth X comic storyline from February 2000, in altered universe, Charlotte becomes Silver Surfer, either by way of or Galactus or Norman Rad himself. Some may be confused at why this particular Silver Surfer variant will be the one to make its way into the MCU, not Norman Rad, as many as assume. And it could have something to do with the potential of Fantastic Four being a multiversal story at heart. According to the rumors, the film will take place in a reality outside the prime MCU universe. It's like,
So her Silver Surfer being female, that's canon. Am I understanding that right?
that is Earth X. So it's like a, all right, it's a alternate take on the main MCU. I mean, not the MCU, but the main Marvel universe, where it was a lot of because I only read it like briefly, so I'm just trying to go off of what I do remember.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So it was like an alternate take where it was like Captain America. It was kind of hold on. Probably be best if I just look the damn shit up. All right, X.
It has been a long time since I watched that movie, so
All right. It's a dystopian future. Okay. Wow.
Is she evil or good?
No, the all right. The heralds aren't either. They have a job to find Galactus planets, and so basically the backstory of Galactus is he is the last survivor of a dead universe. So it's like he wasn't like I guess you as an astronaut or something at the end of his universe, and he went through like a portal or something. And he's the only one of the people who did it who survived. And when he got into the newly created universe that we exist in, he was changed over into a cosmic being who has like a purpose of this weird, is like he thins out the planets or something. It's like some kind of weird shit where he serves a purpose.
Okay.
So yeah, so he's kind of like just a cosmic entity who just goes from different planets. And he came across, and where he met the Fantastic Four is when he came across Earth, and they figured out a way to get him to leave. So the person who came introduce himself to and tell them that they're about to be consumed was the Silver Surfer.
okay.
This right. Fantastic Four is already dead, don't you think?
Pretty much, yeah. So
When
you
they
had
try to revive this stuff.
Well, I mean, this goes back to like some of the stuff that I did look up is like the people who have attached themselves to pop culture. They have essentially they have a viewpoint. They're like that annoying person who you could normally just walk away from, but they've attached themselves to all your stuff that you like, and they're trying to put their way of seeing things into it. So that's why you get all the extra females and all the extra stuff, and it's like
It's like
they're
changing
slow.
It's like changing Batman, how we grew up, and now they're trying to make it a different type of Batman.
Yes. So they can't create their own thing because when they do, nobody pays them any attention.
Yeah, right. So you
Well, I mean,
already
yeah,
use a well-established thing.
right. So I mean, that's the truth. Is like they don't, like I know, because like if you go pick up a comic book or whatever, and you're looking at it, and some purple-haired, half-shaved person yelling about the patriarchy, you just go and you put it back. It's like, so, right. So what they do is they slide into the X-Men and then they shave a Rogue's head, or and have them start yelling about the patriarchy and all whatever. It's like, bro, it's your message. It's not the art style or anything like that. You could have the great, and they got some comics that have really good artists, but the freaking story is ass. So nobody cares. Like, I'm not trying to hear this, man.
So this is like a reimagining of the Silver Surfer.
Pretty much. So, and the fact that it's in an alternate, so it's not even. That's where it's weird at. It's because it's like an alternate version of the Fantastic Four. So I don't know how that ties into the rest of the MCU.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, they're like what? It's like, bro, people want to give you money. Please give them a reason to give you money. It's like, why is this so difficult? But they make it so difficult. It's like, I want to give you money. And like,
especially if it's entertainment, right?
Right. It's like I just went to go like for my birthday. I went to go see the Godzilla movie. And was it a deep story? No. Did it have intriguing characters or Oscar-worthy friggin' acting? No.
It was just monsters fighting, right?
Right. It's giant monsters beating each other up, and Godzilla is pink. That's about it. There's a reason for that.
Oh,
So, and like, but as I'm watching it, you know what I'm thinking as I'm sitting there watching it, and I went to go see it with my roommate, his family. So my godson is there, and my goddaughter, and all that stuff. And we're sitting there, we all watching this. I am reminded of when I was 12 years old, when I was my godson's age, sitting, because we only had like 3 channels then, sitting on Saturday, right? And so it was Elvira, and then, like like the cartoons would go off. You had either Elvira will come on, then you had the Three Stooges, and then you had Kung Fu Theater, and then you had like Godzilla, right? So it would alternate and all that stuff. So sometimes it was Kung Fu Theater, sometimes it was the Godzilla movies. So there's a dude walking around stomping in a big Godzilla suit, smashing up cardboard cities in little toy tanks. But that's what it kind of reminded me of. So I'm sitting there looking at this, like, it was cool. It's a little, hour and a half respite from worrying about paying $5 for friggin' eggs.
Nice use of the word respite.
Hey, I'm on my word game today. But back to my previous question. So has there been any series that you guys have decided that I'm done? Because when I got that news, I was like, you know what? I don't need to see this. It's like I got the 2 Tim stories, Fantastic Fours. They weren't the best, but they were enjoyable. So I'm good. So I don't need to see whatever the hell. So whatever they announce next, hey, you know what? Dr. Doom is a black chick. Awesome. It's like, go for it.
say Star Wars, right? Wouldn't you agree with that?
I'm not quite black pilled on that. And it's like we're gonna look at that trailer a little later. But it's like Ahsoka, it was just stupid. And
I agree with that one. That was terrible, man.
Right. So it's just like I try not to black pill on stuff. So it's just kind of like, maybe it's not for me. Somebody will probably like it. It's just not for me. And because you convinced me to watch Bad Batch, I'm
But
like,
I
okay.
think that's the way Star Wars should go. So more animation.
Yeah.
So far, is way better than making these series are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
When you say like give up on a series, do you just mean like, just give up at a certain point, or you forego
Yeah.
the whole thing?
Mm,
You can't give up if you're a fan. You always have
yeah.
to hope that it might get better.
Yeah. It's like, so yeah, I don't think I've given up on. That's what I said. I'm not black pilled on anything. It's just
Right.
that I'm kind of like,
What do
so
you mean
if
by
like,
black pill?
Hmm?
What is that black pill?
well, it's the whole matrix thing. The red, like the blue pill is like you living in the matrix. Red pill, your eyes are open and you see how things really are.
Mhm.
Black pill is when is scorched earth type stuff. It's like I don't watch this Star Wars. I don't look at the Star Wars in the past. I sold all my books. I got rid of everything. I'm just
Oh,
done. And it's like I got all the extended universe for Star Wars. I can just read that. So knock yourself out. That's how I looked at it with the Fantastic Four. It's like, okay, you want to make Silver Surfer a chick? Okay. I got Lawrence Fishburne as Silver Surfer, so I'm good. So like, yeah, Galactus was a giant fart cloud, but
I gave up on Fantastic Four. I could tell you that already. That's all.
Yeah, that reminds me because I used to watch Scrubs, that
Mhm.
sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think when they had like, was it like the last 2 seasons? It's like,
When
oh
everybody
yeah,
quit.
yeah. When all of like the main actors and actresses left, okay, so yeah, that's when I
Yeah.
gave up on the series.
Yeah.
And then eventually they gave up on it too because it ended.
Yeah,
But
just
I think, like you, I don't really like to totally drop things. I guess I'm more of an optimist in that way.
yeah. You shouldn't black pill on anything, man, because you always still like you still have whatever made you love it in the first place. So that's still
Exactly.
exists.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like, yeah, dude, remember like I gave you a bunch of like ebooks, did I? With like just like hundreds and hundreds of freaking Star Wars books. I haven't even read them all. All right, so Kathleen Kennedy
Right.
can do whatever she wants. The Acolyte, awesome, and then you can whatever else they dream up. I'm just gonna look at it and go,
Good for you.
like, good for you.
How many episodes of Acolyte?
I don't know, dude. There's like we got one trailer and like no nothing. It's just it.
I do want to watch it, but at the same time, I don't want to watch it.
I definitely don't. I'm telling you that now.
Dude, I saw someone mention Force Fu.
It's because it seems like
Force.
a made up story. It doesn't. It's,
That's
I-
basically what their MO was, where
it's not like
it's-
the story of Star Wars is telling you, and then they're changing the story, so it doesn't really. It's like a fake Star Wars.
yeah, I mean, that's just how a
It's
lot
like
of people are looking.
it's like Star Wars only in name, but yeah. Other than that,
They're changing the whole story compared to just follow the story and do a story about it, and
Mhm.
and they're just
they're
using like the Star Wars license.
yeah, and trying to do their perspectives. Like, dude, just do Star Wars. That's it. I don't care about whatever the hell your message is. Just I want to see Star Wars. That's it.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
just it, though.
that's our new culture and society right now.
Yeah. All right. So I did see something as I was looking for stuff. I did see something, and it just reminds me of how these people operate, which to me is kind of hilarious. All right. So, all right. Okay. So, all right. I know you guys don't play any games, so you probably never heard of Helldivers. All right. So it's this game that came out. It's remember I was telling you before about the future is going to be a bunch of small games, not these huge like AAA title type stuff. So
Yeah.
Helldivers is this thing that's kind of like a spiritual successor to Starship Troopers, right? The movie.
Oh.
So it's this over the top, like ultra Earth kind of thing where they go out and spread democracy to the other planets and kill all the bugs and robots. Right. So this thing was such a huge hit that you couldn't even like if people was having trouble logging into it to actually play it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it because they didn't expect this many people to want to play this thing.
So what is it, like Star Troopers killing animals?
Yeah, you're like this. You're called a hell diver, and you're on a spaceship, goes to a planet. You drop down onto the planet. There's you and like three other people, I think, and you have little goals that you have to do. So it's like a little mini mission, and you fight off spiders, and so it's like ants. I mean, not ants, but like bugs. So it's like creepy crawler dudes and freaking giant like crab bugs, and so you kill all of those. You achieve your goal, and then you go back up to your ship, right?
I think those
And
are the best games when you have a mission to do. That's what people like about it.
right, so there is so like this thing is huge, right? So it's this huge friggin' thing. So what somebody, this is the one I was telling you about, when somebody was asking them to put an LGBT flag into the game, like because your guy has a cape. So it's like they wanted to put that in the game. So the developers was like, nah, we're not gonna do that. This is just a game. Like it doesn't have, we're not gonna do any extra stuff like that, right? All right. So apparently their community manager now people are tuning into this game because it's just like a regular just shoot, kill, whatever. So their community managers decide to declare that the game is pretty woke and reveals that they're banning individuals she deems is bigots, transphobes, homophobes, and racists. Right? It's like, bro, shut up.
Is that a PC game, PlayStation game? What is it?
No, it's a PlayStation game. So
Okay.
you can get on the PC, right? So it's like, so if I'm the developer, I'm going right to her office and tell her, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Stop talking. Be quiet. Shut up. Stop going on Twitter and antagonizing people who we want to give us money. Right? So this is kind of what it looks like. All right. So this is her
Isn't woke.
all right. So the go woke, go broke people have brain damage. Again, these people live in this weird world where they're not the minority. Right? They think that they're the majority, right? So they talk to each other online and tell each other all kind of crap. So there's no other explanation for the point. It's like, bro, Disney went woke. They're losing money. They can't ship a movie to save their damn life. Pixar is a shell of itself. Star Wars, Star Trek went woke, died. So I can go through an entire laundry list of all these people who follow what your beliefs are. They can't sell their product, right? But they're still in this freaking weird ass denial stuff, right?
And you know what happens at the end? Blame the fans.
Right. So it's like this whole woke, not woke bullshit is so goddamn exhausting. It's like, bro, y'all the one pushing the shit. People just want they just want to play games. They just want to play, shoot the bug. I shoot the bug with my friends. We talk trash. That's it. I don't want to. I don't need any extra stuff. But you guys cannot help yourselves.
That's true. Man. No one ever asked for that stuff.
No.
Or maybe like one person on Twitter or X, whatever.
Right. Just ignore them. So she said, like, so she goes, plus Helldivers is pretty woke, dog. Game was made by a lot of LGBT and brown people, black people, and women. It's pretty it's a big satire of jingoism. Yeah, people know that, stupid. It's like nobody cares if you're gay, nobody cares if you're black, nobody cares. The only people who care about it is y'all. That's it.
Just want to play a game.
I just want to play a game.
You never seem to get that.
No, it's like, and then they come out and they say stuff, and they're like, it amuses me that they don't know that Super Earth is bad. Yes, they do, stupid. It's a joke. It's like what? When Trump comes out and says something that's obviously like kind of like him being a smart ass, and they take the shit super serious. It was like, oh my God, they're going on MSNBC and seeing, oh my God, did you hear what he said? He's gonna round up. I'm like, really? Yeah, like you couldn't tell by the people laughing in the crowd that it was a joke. It was a joke.
That's called whatchamacallit, misreading the room.
They do. So all right. So somebody said, didn't they ban people from their Discord for suggesting that they add LGBT blah blah colored capes? No, we only banned the biggest transphobe, blah blah blah. I'm like, you did do that. Hence the not having trans flags in the damn game. So it's like we had the strict tie, blah blah blah. It's like, dude, just shut up. Stop talking. It's the whole thing with the Sweet Baby Inks and the friggin' the melanin gamers and all this other shit. It's the same crap. Nobody cares about what you think these things are super important, and they're not. It's like they're not. So this dude is a guy named Grumps, right? He was one of the developers on original World of Warcraft.
Oh.
Yeah, so he has like, all right, so if you follow him on X, he has some pretty interesting insights into the gaming community, and he is kind of like he's turning into the gaming equivalent of Libs of TikTok.
No.
Yeah, well, he just gives receipts for the crap that they say, and then people say all kind of stupid stuff. So, all right, so just this laundry list of crap that this person has said. It's like, you know what? I like games with female stories. I like women. I like to see more women on doing things in games that aren't motivated entirely by men. That's why Jesse from whatever is great and has a sibling. I'm like, the way these people think is kind of crazy.
What is it? Twitter war?
No, she just spouting off at the mouth about this stuff. They live in this like no, it's just they live in this weird ass world. And I truly don't understand it. From the black side, they act like it's 1960 something. They do. Like, bro, get this stop. It just stop. So, maybe because I'm older or whatever, or I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's why I was like the whole black pill stuff. I just kind of look at these people as like, what? It's
Like, what makes you think this way? What makes you think that you're so right?
right. And they're just utterly convinced that they're correct.
And then they are shocked when it backfires on them, when it doesn't sell, when people don't like the product. They're shocked.
Yeah.
Crying about it.
Right. They do. And I don't, it's like, so they slide into everybody else's stuff. And it's like this, I made a video the other day and want to talk about the rating stuff, like, how they're toxic ratings or whatever. And they're complaining about like, we need to be seen by white people. It's like, why? It's like, seriously. It's like, I have white friends. I don't need to be seen by them. Because they don't define me. But they define they define them. It's kind of sad, to be honest.
It is.
Like, go out, see the sun.